Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mohammad Unais Khan and you are in Unais Teachers. This is Artificial Intelligence Semantic Nets Part 4. If you haven't seen my previous parts, just go through the parts and then come here. So as you know, we were talking about semantic nets. If you have seen my recent video, I was talking that this semantic nets topic hasn't completed. So in this session, I am going to cover the semantic nets and hopefully I will go to matching description. So in the semantic nets, we have learned that representation have 4 parts: lexical, structural, procedural, and also semantic part. First of all, as you know, a semantic net in a lexical perspective, what it consists of? A semantic net in a lexical perspective, what it consists of? As you know that lexical part is that which consists of what? It consists of symbol, it consists of links. So like that, in semantic nets in lexical perspective, see, listen carefully, in semantic net of lexical perspective, it consists of nodes, links and linked labels. What is this nodes? Nodes means which denotes the object. For example, if I'm taking farmer, goose and grain, so as you are saying that farmer, goose and grain, right, these are the 3 perspectives I think. Now these 3 are in some specific oval shaped object, so that is known as an object. So we denotes that object was nodes. And now what is the links? Links means which just give the direction where we should go, or else what the between the 2 nodes, what the connection should be there. They denote the relation between objects. In simple terms, it denotes the relation between objects. Next is linked labels. For example, for a particular object, if you want to give a particular relation, so that will give a link label. For example, in this direction we want off, so we can write here off like this, right? So this is the link labels. Link means only these arrows, and nodes means it may be oval shape, rectangle shape, or square shape, anything, which are the nodes. Now this is lexical perspective. Now in structural perspective, what is in structural perspective? See, in structural perspective, we are going to learn just what are the tail nodes and the head nodes, and between the tail node to head node, there should be connection. There should be an interconnection between the tail node to head node. And also there are nodes. We are taking it rectangle, oval, right? So that are nodes. We are seeing only nodes and the connection between that nodes. This is similar to a lexical part, and after we are having procedural part, that is same like this lexical part, but they're having some types of procedural part. What are the kinds of procedural part? I'm just going to tell you now. So now in procedural perspective, what it is? So in procedural perspective, we are having mainly 3, but I have written here erasure procedure. That is constructor procedures, reader procedures, writer procedures, and erasure procedures or delete procedures. So what are these? By the name constructor procedure, just you remember what is this constructor procedure. It will make the nodes and the links. What it will do? What does the constructor procedure do? It will make the nodes and links. And now the next is reader procedure. Reader procedure will answer the questions about nodes and links. For example, if you have taken farmer, goose and grain example, when you're going from one node to another node, we might think what is happening, right? So the questions may be raised. So the question can be answered in this reader procedures, that we can ask the questions to the semantic net. Next is writer procedure. This writer's procedure will alter the nodes and links. For example, taking one node here, we are sending here. For example, after making a semantic net, if you want to just alter it, or if you want to change it, alter means delete, okay? So if you want to alter it, then you can do it. Alter means, for example, changing the speed also. Changing the speed or else changing it. Now erasure procedure, by the name it will erase or delete the links or nodes. This is simple. This is about procedural perspective. So now I think you know, you have got that what is the meaning of semantic net. Semantic net is a representation. Now what are the factors that bound the semantic nets. See, in this session, in this video, I'm just talking about descriptive semantic, that is what the description will give, what description is given to a representation. For example, these are the two semantic nets. Just assume these are the two semantic nets. Now, what is the difference between these two? You have, in this example, you are saying H025, H003, H007, H088, H013. Are you able to understand this? No. Now coming to here, lintel is supported by A, is supported by B. So I think you are getting here. You are getting what is the meaning of this semantic net. This is an example of a semantic net. So what is this lintel? Lintel is supported by this A and also by B. By seeing only we are able to understand. So that is a semantic net. This is not a semantic net. This is a semantic net. I think you have just got a brief explanation of semantic net. We are having more, that is equivalent semantic net and also procedural semantic net, semantics, equivalent semantics, procedure, and this is descriptive semantics. Equivalent semantic means, for example, there is another representation which is matching with this particular representation, and that is a semantic net. That representation is semantic net, and what you have written is matching with that. So that's known as equivalent semantic nets. Okay, and procedural semantic net. For example, if you are taking a program, that can operate on description is the representation. Say the meaning is defined, so that here is telling that it is defined the meaning by what the program will do. For example, if you are taking a program A and also what the program is going to do, that is the what? Procedural semantics. And coming to descriptive semantics, this, by taking these two pseudo semantics, you can just assume, you can just tell that this is not a this doesn't come under descriptive semantics, because it is not lexically described. Lexically it is described but not descriptive. Lexically it is described. You can see these are the nodes and these are the links. You can, but descriptive it is not. So this is the major difference between a semantic net and a descriptive semantics. So I think you got what the name of descriptive semantic. So just don't confuse. I think in further topics you will be clear with this semantic nets. So what is a semantic net? Just assume it is a representation. You just see my video previous. You just watch my previous video, you will get it. So up to here I have just covered up to only semantic nets. I think next video will be about matching description, what it does. I'll just try to make that video. So I think hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy or not, I think you have learned from this video something or the other, because it's a very good topic and very interesting topic. In further topic there will be very much interesting topics are there. So I think you should go for it. You should watch my video. So for watching my video, you should just subscribe my video, with which you can learn many things. So thank you very much.